Welcome back to another episode of Order 13. Now, the last time that we were here, I unfortunately did not have a good time. And if you saw the last episode, well, is he about to jump on me? Nah, my cat died. Yeah, you know what happened. But we are back today because we are going to restart. So we're just gonna redo it from the top because I feel like there was things that I wanted to do differently than what I did in the first playthrough. Obviously, as we saw, when you start your first day, I forgot how loud the game is. When you start the first day, it basically allows you to go past your minimum quota. You don't have to immediately end after getting the one or two or three. I think it's three. The three orders that you have, and I think that's what we're going to be working on. Actually, let me turn down. Okay. Jeez. There we go. Now that sounds more like background music, doesn't it? Okay. Hopefully that translates onto the game. We'll keep the general volume super high just so that I can hear anything. Or, well, should I? It is kind of loud. I guess I could just turn it down on my headphones. Nah, it's okay. I'll turn it down on the game. Sorry, everyone. Okay. I think that's better. So, we're going to be doing it entirely different now. I know what to do. You got to print your order. Oh, you take your order, you place it up there. It's still so loud. Good lord. Let's bring it down to here. Okay, that sounds reasonable. So this is our first order. We're going to go to the warehouse location X13, and it looks like a rocket ship. Yes, that is what we were all thinking. A rocket ship is what it looks like. A left pointing rocket ship. Okay, X103 and a rocket ship. Let's go. So all of these are alphabetized. So I imagine that X is all the way down here. I think that was the door. I want to say that was the door and not the monster that spawns in with us. So we'll go over here. X1. Was it X13? Okay, it was. Lovely. And now we grab this, we head back to the site, which if you didn't notice in the bottom left, there is a happiness meter for our cat, Kirito, who happens to be my cat. If you weren't here for the last episode, I based the cat in the game off of my real life cat. So we have to take care of Kirito. Here he is. Hey man. And now what we do is we package... Not that step. We package our items. So we click the box, we fill this up 3 times, give it a close, give it a bring over here, do some tape action like that, and then put the label. Okay. So you put that there, you send it off, boom, everything is correct. It was in the correct location, it was, the item they wanted, and now we go on to the next order. So this is basically the beginning of the game, and while we're getting this done, WH0101. Interesting. I haven't had a number, so I'm assuming it's going to be all the way here. So if you watched the last episode, that's as far as we got. And I didn't even take note of the password. Lumao. Again, this happened the last episode. But the point of the game in the beginning is really just you figure out the location, 0101. Yep, that's the one. And it's a square. And then you go to your location. You pick up the item, but there's a hidden element to this. There are things walking around in this warehouse with you that you have to avoid, and I'm very much assuming that you can't get caught by, and if you do, then, they're probably going to chase you. I don't know where 01... Was that O? That was 01. Like that. You'll hear things like that, and I assume that's like the monster guy walking around somewhere over there. We'll catch him on the second day. And with a flashlight, we're going to find a couple more cool, interesting things that we see around. But that's as far as I've gotten. So now I guess everything kind of from here on out is really new-ish. I mean, once we get to the second day, it'll be new. Once we get the strat down for this, it's going to be very much easy. So we gotta keep bro happy for the meantime, and he moves from spot to spot once we get back from places and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the game, and we're gonna see what happens. Like I mentioned before, I've had this in my wish list for a while now, and I just recently went ahead and purchased it because I wanted to make more new videos, and this was one that I felt would be pretty good to do as just a good means of getting back into the consistency, you know what I mean? So the hope is that we do great and that we don't get my cat killed this time. T1, I think it was 2. Yeah, I got it like that. And as you see that little light flash, I'm assuming that's the indicator of when the monster is like the beginning of like its stage of being active. That's just my theory. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just going based off of, you know, what I did in the last run, but obviously this time the goal is to definitely not let Kirito die. If we let that happen, that's going to be very tragic, because I would die if my cat, you know, passed away IRL. That'd be tragic. So let's keep it going. 3 was our quota, but you can still keep getting more as long as Kitty Boy stays alive. And we're at a good number, 189 out of 300 right now. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. And this looks like a U, kind of, you know? So I'm going to keep that in mind, and it's at U1-5. Okay, U1-5 and a U. I wonder if eventually it's going to like involve us having to get stuff up. U1-5. U1 right here, it's blocked off, so we're gonna have to go around. And that's another thing to keep in mind, is that we're going to have to know the map. We're gonna have to have an elite knowledge of map or loadouts so that we can you know, avoid any obstacles coming our way, because I don't know what's coming, man. I, you know, only made it to the second day, and Kitty Boy passed away, so we had to just call it a day, because I was also trying to figure out stuff with my hard drive. I've since now figured it out in a roundabout way. I'm essentially just not going to put games on my external hard drive. For some reason, it just keeps cutting in and out every once in a while when it's like being ran super, I guess, a lot. And so that's very inconvenient. The hard drive disconnected during recording, and the game didn't really glitch out until I tried to basically restart. So that was not 10 orders? No way. Oh, is it because I've already played and I started? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, that's not 10 orders. F1, 1, and then another smaller U. But yeah, so my plan is basically stack up the bread as best as I can without Kitty Boy passing away. Was it F1-1? Okay. And get as much money as I can so that I can buy him toys and also buy the equipment that I had. I think if I can do all of that, then we'll fare better off in the second day than we did, you know, the last time, because that was BS. I honestly didn't know, and like it's crazy that you don't already come with at least like one cat toy, you know, and then it just runs out or something, because I imagine you have to consistently buy more cat toys, right? So, you know, starting you off with one would have at least been fine, unless there's like one hidden around that I don't know. Kitty Boy, you got a toy somewhere that I don't know about? Can I like make you happy if I pet you? No, that's not how it works. There was something else here. Oh, end the day? Nah, let's not do that. Q1 2 upside down U. Q1 2 upside down U. Here we go. So yeah, that is the plan. Oh, and here are one of the things that I was telling you we'd find in the trash cans. So it's kind of fun. Except that wasn't a trash can. So, and that also was not me. So as you guys can see, our uh, our resident sleeper agent is somewhere around here, and he does not like us being here. So we have to navigate the Amazon warehouse while also navigating around Bigfoot and who knows who else. But it's okay. As long as we keep Vita Boy alive, that is really kind of what matters. I think we might only have enough. What? That was the incorrect item? Q1-2. Isn't that what I did? Or did I do 1? Q1-2? Oh. Bruh, it fell on the floor. Are you kidding me? That's absolutely wild. Is it in there? Okay, let's throw it in there now. Wow, okay. Well, that's a first. I was so convinced I got the right thing. I mean, it even gave me like the notification that it was correct. There we go. Okay. And what did I say? I think we got one more. V16 and a Z. Let's go. V16Z. Okay, he's low. V1, okay. V1. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. We'll make it back in time, we'll make it back in time, trust. We'll make it back in time. I just gotta space out the sprints. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Whew, okay, cool. Exactly what I thought. 76 is around where we start to have like enough time for one order, and it can't be far. Like that one was a bit far off. If I didn't time out my dashes and stuff and let the stamina build back up, we would have been cooked. I think that's good for today. I don't know how many orders we did. Kitty Boy's already ready for bed, so we're just gonna go back to sleep and get this bread. Let's see, daily quota is 75. What did we rack up today? Let's see. We ended off with $180, and now our quota is 85. That can easily be done, but today is not a very simple day. Now we log in, we hop into the shop, and this time instead of tools, we're going to go straight down cat food. Cat food replenishes happiness. Same with regular cat food, and same with high quality cat food. I see. And then there's toys. I don't know what the toys do yet. Automatic food dispenser, not available yet. Litter box, we already have a litter box. Is that not what's there? That's so weird. I don't know why it's asking me. Ooh, a fluffy cat bed, a scratching pole. What should we get this man? Let's get this man. It increases his total happiness by 50. Oh, so these are just add-ons. I think regardless, you have to end the day. Ah, so was I tweaking? This replenishes. So if I buy it now, what happens? Let's just like look at it. Can I put this somewhere? I see. Oh. Okay, so I just leave it there and he'll eat it eventually, huh? Oh, it adds it on right there. Okay, I see. Ah, okay. Well, let's get you some toys because I know you're probably gonna want some of that. Let's get you a toy. Get you a little mouse toy. Where can we throw that? Throw that there. I'm sorry I bought you the cheap food. I will get you good quality next time. We definitely need to buy a couple different things here. We're going to buy the flashlight. Hello. We're gonna buy the scanner and the tool bag so that we can carry both because we are going to need it. So now with that out the way, we have $40 left. We could either save it or get the 3-ticket rack so that we can hold 3 tickets at a time. I don't see that being necessary at the moment until we get the scanner upgrade so that we can scan 3 tickets. I think $40, so let's see. Let's get you the bed. I want you to have a nice bed while I'm gone. Yeah. Let's replace that cardboard box. Good for you. Look at that. Now you're living life. All right, 430 is what we've got on the menu for health. Now let's go see where everything is at. W204. Okay. Now I hope he comes out to play now so that I can show you guys what he looks like. Look, there's another one. He's like leaving bodies scattered. So maybe these bodies mean something, like paths that he might be in. W2-4. Okay, so I gotta start exploring the back of the warehouse, and this is where it gets tricky because he will be around and then there'll be a crawler around, so we gotta be careful. There he goes. He's screaming again. W2-4, and then it looks like whatever the hell that shape is. W2-4. Boom. Kind of like a bow. Bow in Minecraft. Let's just run all the way down. Catch our stamina. Get to running. Let's not dilly-dally. I think that's the best way to go about this, is we want to maximize products on our day-to-day. So what I want to do is I want to get as many products as I can and kind of meet our quota, because as you guys can see, we're already down to 350. The number's already dwindling a lot quicker because we have to travel a lot further out. So the hope is that we can get these things done pretty quickly, get them sent off, get the next thing going, print order. Let's go. R101. Okay, cool. It's a really close one right here. R101. Let's go. No dilly-dallying around. I've got a cat to maintain. So far, initial impressions of the game. I think it's an interesting concept. It's not something I've done before in all the Sims. I enjoy a sim. I enjoy a good simulator, to be exact. Loved Power Wash Simulator. Love Gas Station Simulator, love Supermarket Simulator, love TCG Simulator. More of the popular simulators that have been out that are very popular right now, I like, and I'm very much excited for new Sims that are coming out. And this one feels like a very good Amazon warehouse sim, with a little bit of horror. That looked like a person when I didn't have my flashlight on it. A 1 and an L, and I think it's very interesting. Honestly, though, an Amazon game would be fun as fuck. If you could do Warehouse Worker Simulator, I know we have Forklift Simulator and the like, but Warehouse Worker Simulator would be sick. Oh, and there goes the hard drive. Exactly. See, this is exactly why I don't have games on the hard drive anymore, because it's gonna start doing that shit. And I'm not even running a very heavy PC intensive game to warrant my thing to start doing that. So it's a good thing we moved this game onto the SSD internal, so that that wouldn't happen again. But let's see, where was I? Yes, good sim. This seems like a very good sim. It's a very interesting one, at least for what it is. I don't think this is very much a simulator as much as it is like a horror game with sim elements, but I like it. I think it's interesting. Oh, we can hear him now. Oh, you guys see him? He's right there. There he is. There he is. Okay, so we're good. S156, and it looks like a pickaxe. He's gonna come this way, so let's just run out of here. Get away. Get away. Oh, no. Do not throw that. I did not mean to throw that. I was trying to see how to turn off my flashlight without it just sputtering around. But yeah, so I think it's definitely an interesting game. Obviously, we're gonna see further on along what happens and what we can do differently from the last time I played. But this seems pretty fun right now. Just racking up orders. E2, 6. Okay, let's just start from over here already. I know he's not over here, as far as I know. E1. Okay. I don't know what that was. That's different from the last time I played. E2-6. I'm gonna cut this way just to be safe. E2-6. E2-6. E2. There goes the hard drive again. E2. E2. Okay. What? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Okay. Shit. Fuck. You scared me. Okay, well, there was VCRs on the floor I could have taken. I'm going to run the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. Where is bro? I know he's looking. Why is he screaming? Yo, leave me alone. I gotta go around. I gotta beat him to the cutoff. Because then he's gonna be able to cut me off and then he's gonna grab me. See, there he is. 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 That thing. I don't know what the hell that thing is. This feels like very much a horror movie at the moment. So, hey, Kita boy. Hope you're having a good time while I'm out getting chased by the demons of hell. But, you know, you're Bat Cat, so you gotta hold down the fort here. Good boy. Okay. I think we got more time. So let's just keep it chugging along. J1-7. Okay, J1 is right here. Oh shit, where's he? Okay, I think he's walking away. Where is he? Why my camera's bobbing some? Oh, there he is. Come on. Ah! Holy fuck. This is getting more intensive as the game like drags on. That's so interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this definitely makes me a bit jumpy. Just cause you know, I'm definitely worried about what's coming next. I'm definitely into new territory now. But it's so interesting. I don't know. It's a good kind of scary. It's that scary that like makes you curious, you know what I mean? So I think this might be nearing one of the last ones. And 1-4 2 L's. I wonder if he changes like position every time I move. N104. You guys see that? Oh shit! Ah, no. Oh my god, why is that so loud? What is he doing? Where is he at? Go away! Leave me alone! Anyways, we're at our last bit. We can't, fuck! We can't afford to dilly-dally now. Oh man, I wonder what the later game is gonna bring now if that was, you know, I made you a bit jumpy. Do we have enough time for this? Nah, we don't. We definitely don't. Nah, we're gonna have to call it a day. Yeah, no, just sleep. We made our quota. That's what really matters. I think once things kind of drag out, we're gonna need it. But I am gonna get a stamina boost here. 105. Okay, I can do that. I can already hear him walking out there. That's absolutely wild. Okay. Log in, shop. Now we start with 380. That stays because of the toys we bought. And then the food is what runs out. Okay. I think maybe we can do another day without shoes. Maybe lets you carry one extra item. Oh yeah, because we're gonna need that, huh? Eventually they're gonna start asking us for more than one thing. This is tough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the backpack, and then I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy a better food bowl and another toy to make them last a bit better. Okay. There we go. New bowl. Let's replace that one. And then... Actually, let's get you more food for the end of the day. Although I could have just saved, but screw it. We need the best chance we get. So, alright, D206. Let's go get it. How many is it? Take it 1 of 1. It doesn't say the quantity. 1, okay. D26. D26. This is like... It's like scary as hell now. What is that? Why is there just a bunch of body parts? D26. What is that? It's just another heart. Why is there just a bunch of heart boxes here? What are they shipping out of here? Sorry I'm not using the flashlight, I'm just trying to keep it moving. Is that like an indicator or something? What does that indicate? Doesn't seem like it indicates much. Please don't start screaming out of nowhere. Hey Chunk, do you like your new bed? I hope you do. It cost a lot of money. Not really, it was just $40, but you know. For a cat bed, better be good. Okay. I think eventually it's gonna ask you like to put the ticket somewhere else, huh? Because it gives you 2 different spots to put the ticket at. A303. Oh, there's a 3rd lane. We're gonna need those stamina. That stamina upgrade. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's kind of mildly annoying. A303. I'm not looking. Goodbye. Leave me alone. I haven't been back here. A3. Oh. And again, let's hit the side. What's the best course of action here? Oh. Okay. We just barely made it out of that. It's a good thing we took this detour. Insane map knowledge. Boom. Let's go before he starts screaming at us. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Detective files. Hey buddy, having a good time? Having a good time while I'm over here fighting for my sanity outside? It's okay. You're just a good boy who doesn't know any better. 01. Okay, we gotta go all the way to 03. Eventually, we're gonna see that little crawler dude somewhere. Oh, we're gonna have to go upstairs? Oh no. When that gets added, that's gonna be tough. 031. Now, why is he over there? This kind of this thing makes it a little bit hard to. Can I put this in my bag? Yeah. I want to get a little close up of him, but he's all like half like not YouTube appropriate. I don't even know if I'll be able to show that little mouth. So far, so good. Day 3 now. Day 3. We brought a computer back. Someone wants a monitor. Their gamer monitor. And, well, we're gonna get a sent to them, so let's see what else is next. Oh, yeah, our picture. There he is. There's the boy. W301. Jeez, man. These things are getting further and further out. And he's getting closer and closer to me. Let's just cut our way through. There it is. There's that thing. Now you got. Oh, did you see how that shit moved? Is there a ghost here? Is it like trying to scare me? You see how it like lunged at me? What the fuck? Normally I would have been like scared and I probably would have let out, you know, a little tiny scream, a little tiny something. But this time I just flinched like a, you know, normal person. Ah ha 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 ha. I was just joking, game. I was just joking, game. Hold on, chill out. I was just kidding. You know I'm a little scared. You know I'm a little scared. Don't even trip. I enjoy these horror games a lot more than I enjoy horror movies. And I don't know if this is just me, because I find horror games a little bit more intense than a horror movie. In the respect to, in some cases, like this game, you'll be playing first person mode, so you'll be, you know, doing the moving, doing the looking, doing the everything, you know. So it feels like I'm actually kind of experiencing a little bit, despite this being like a virtual world. Okay, I didn't know if that was through or not, but horror movies just don't do it for me. They don't make me jumpy no more, not like they used to, unless you guys have like good horror movie recommendations. But I've tried watching a good amount. Nothing ever really feels different. You can kind of start to call out the cliches or the, you know, the plot points and whatnot. But with this, I don't know what to expect. I mean, we got body parts everywhere. We got crawlers around. We got a big naked old man walking around like he forgot to take his medicine. Bro got out of his room. What is he doing? Where's he at? I don't care. Let's go. Run. We might cross paths with him somewhere. So. Cool. Are we still in S? Yes. S3. 03. L again. Huh. Well, that's fun. I wonder if... I didn't check the quantity on this one either. This thing doesn't tell me. Oh shit! Okay, so he runs after you. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. He got me, didn't he? He got me. Yep. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Oh no. I have to restart day 3. That's crazy. Well, I think for this episode, I'm going to leave it off there. We made it properly to day 3. We almost made it through the completion of day 3, but as you can see, unfortunately, we did not reach our quota. I think maybe we would have been done. I'm going to check the recording again and see if I could have been done with that last order and if I was just getting greedy. But, hey, it's okay. Kitty Boy's still alive. We got to restart. I gave him a little pet, and it looks like it made him a little happy. So I think it does replenish a little bit of happiness to him. But we got him upgrades, guys. Upgrades. Hell yeah. And oh, it looks like it didn't buy the other stuff. Or did it? Did I get to keep the stuff that I bought? I don't know, right? Because I got him a new food bowl. And then I got the backpack. And I don't have the backpack anymore. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it off there. I think this is a good duration for a second episode. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking, subscribing so you can see what happens in the next one. Today, Kitty Boy did not die. That is the lucky part. So, we made it through the game without him getting, perished, except this time it was me. So, fun times. But we're getting decently better at it. The route is getting a little bit better in my head. But yeah. I think that's a good stopping point. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.